France is not just a country you visit. It is a feeling you slowly fall into, a place where time softens, light becomes poetry, and life feels quietly meaningful. From silent mountains to glowing coastlines, from ancient villages to artistic cities, France teaches you how to live beautifully. These places are not about ticking locations off a list. They are about moments that stay with you long after you leave, reminding you that the world is still full of wonder. 1. Paris, France. Paris breathes beauty in its simplest moments. Morning light reflects on the Seine, footsteps echo on stone bridges, and history lives beside modern life. The city feels gentle and powerful at once. Paris reminds you that art is everywhere. Love does not need to shout, and even ordinary days can feel elegant when lived slowly and fully.
2 Mont Saint-Michel, France.
Rising from the sea like a vision, Mont Saint-Michel feels suspended between earth and sky. As tides move in and out, the island transforms, teaching patience and awe. Walking its narrow paths feels like stepping into a forgotten dream, where silence speaks and faith in beauty feels natural again. 3. French Riviera, France. The Mediterranean glows here in endless shades of blue. Palm trees sway, sunlight dances on water, and life feels effortlessly glamorous. The French Riviera reminds you to celebrate life, to enjoy warmth, color, and movement, and to remember that joy is a valid purpose.
4 Provence, La Vendée-Fields, France.
Endless purple waves stretch beneath open skies. The air smells of calm and summer. Provence slows the heartbeat and clears the mind. It teaches that simplicity can be powerful, and peace often grows where nature is allowed to lead.
5 Château de Chambord, France.
Surrounded by forests, this castle feels like a fairy tale carved in stone. Towers rise confidently, reflecting dreams of another era. Chambord speaks of imagination, ambition, and humanity's desire to create beauty that outlives time.
6 Colmar, France.
Colorful houses line quiet canals, glowing softly like storybook illustrations. Colmar feels warm and gentle, as if kindness lives in the walls. It reminds you that small places can hold big happiness, and charm does not need grandeur. 7. Loire Valley, France. Rolling hills, vineyards, and elegant castles define the Loire Valley. Life here feels balanced and graceful. The region whispers about harmony between nature and human creativity, showing that beauty grows when life is lived with intention.
8 Étretat Cliff, France.
White cliffs rise dramatically above crashing waves. Wind, sea, and sky meet in raw power. Étretat reminds you that nature is both fierce and beautiful, and standing before it makes fears feel smaller.
9 Strasbourg, France.
Where cultures meet, Strasbourg feels welcoming and alive. Half-timbered houses reflect in canals, and history flows naturally into the present. The city teaches openness, connection, and the beauty of shared identity.
10 Annecy, France.
Clear blue lakes meet alpine air and pastel streets. Annecy feels pure and refreshing. Every reflection feels honest. It reminds you that clarity in life often comes when you slow down and breathe deeply.
11 Corsica, France.
Wild mountains, hidden beaches, and untouched landscapes define Corsica. The island feels free and strong. It teaches independence, resilience, and the beauty of living close to nature.
12 Carcassonne, France.
Ancient walls rise proudly, guarding stories of centuries past. Carcassonne feels powerful and mysterious. Walking its streets reminds you that history lives on, and strength can also be beautiful.
13 Dunes du Pilat, France.
Europe's tallest sand dune meets the Atlantic Ocean. Sand, sea, and sky stretch endlessly. Standing here feels like standing at the edge of thought itself, reminding you how vast and open life truly is.
14 Nice, France.
Bright streets, blue waters, and warm evenings shape Nice. Life flows easily here. The city teaches balance between relaxation and energy, simplicity and elegance.
15 Gorges du Verdon, France.
Turquoise rivers carve through deep stone canyons. Silence feels sacred here. The gorge reminds you of nature's patience and strength, teaching endurance and calm.
16 Bordeaux, France.
Golden architecture and vineyards surround Bordeaux. The city feels mature and confident. It teaches appreciation for craft, time, and the quiet pleasure of things done well.
17 Alsace Village, France.
Flowers bloom from windows, cobblestone streets curve gently, and life feels tender. Alsace villages remind you that beauty often hides in peaceful routines and familiar places.
18 Chamonix, France.
At the foot of Mont Blanc, mountains dominate the sky. Chamonix feels bold and alive. It inspires courage, reminding you to face challenges with strength and humility.
19 Saint-Tropez, France.
Sunlit harbors and soft waves define Saint-Tropez. Life feels playful and light. It teaches that pleasure, laughter, and rest are part of a meaningful life.
20 Rocamadour, France.
Built into a cliff, Rocamadour feels spiritual and still. Stone paths rise toward silence. The village reminds you that faith in life can exist quietly, without words.
21 Lyon, France.
Rivers meet, history blends with modern life, and food becomes art. Lyon feels grounded and soulful. It teaches gratitude and the joy of sharing moments with others. 22. Brittany Coast, France. Wild seas, rugged cliffs, and open skies shape Brittany. The coast feels honest and untamed. It reminds you that beauty does not need polish to be powerful.
23 Avignon, France.
Ancient walls and the Rhône River surround Avignon. History feels alive here. The city teaches reflection, reminding you to honor where you come from.
24 Sarlat-la-Canéda, France.
Golden stone streets glow at sunset. Time feels slower. Sarlat teaches appreciation for tradition and the warmth of human connection.
25 Mont Blanc, France.
Rising silently above everything, Mont Blanc feels eternal. Snow, sky, and silence meet. Standing before it, you are reminded that life is vast, and you are allowed to dream just as high. Some journeys do not end when the road disappears. They continue quietly, in the way you see the world differently after. France leaves you with softer thoughts, deeper breaths, and a reminder that life is not meant to be rushed. The beauty you witnessed is not far away. It lives in curiosity, in courage, in the choice to keep exploring. And somewhere beyond familiar horizons, the world is still waiting to meet you, exactly as you are.